Okay.
You could have Unite basically, like committing mass murders or motherfucking like war crimes.
Why?
This is an example. I know you want to do it, but let's just say
Bruh.
that, and then the robot's like, even though you did this, I'll excuse you. While TK just jaywalks in the streets.
I
Hey,
just jaywalked.
that's against the law. You're coming with me.
Oh, but murdering isn't. Yo, I accidentally misfired my wrapping paper for the bin. Oh, you're going to jail. Kitsune, you murdered someone. It's fine.
I'm still trying to figure out. Is Kitsune just fox in Japanese, or is it specifically the creature from Japan folklore?
Let me see actually.
So I just know it relates to fox. That's why I use it.
I'm asking because when I googled it, it says Kitsune, a mythological creature from Japan and from Japanese folklore. Often described as either a spirit that takes the form of a woman or a fox, either meant to, bring a lot of fortune or a lot of misfortune, depending on their mood.
Let me see. I'm seeing like are Kitsune good or bad? Like their animal counterparts.
They're
Kitsune
neutral,
are
according to
sly, cunning, and intelligent.
Seems about right.
Oh, he's gassing himself. Look at this.
He's we already started the video. Up. I didn't reflex. So, what has happened the last time that we...
Well,
Fenrir was...
This is Fenrir, this is Gall.
I'm sorry, but when it comes to giant wolves, and we're talking about Norway, that's the only thing I can think of.
Oh yeah, speaking of Fenrir, you know they actually used an actual dog for that, right? For the mocha.
Why didn't that work? You didn't.
Oh no, the friend here, the wolf.
Sorry, that wasn't fair. I just.
Damn buttons.
Patience. We will fight.
Have you ever had that scenario where you legit forget your buttons?
Yes. When I was playing DNF Duel for the first time in like ages. I was like, what do I do again? Oh, this.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, hang on.
Oh, you can just spam the button and you can do more? Okay.
No, it's just that I forgot I'm on ice, so I'm slow. I forgot about that.
Oh, sorry.
My arrows will slow her down.
Imagine she dodged all of that while you did so much. Do you know how charring that is? Oh, big damage. Big damage.
Anyway, speaking of... Yes?
I was gonna talk about something off topic, but go on, say what you're gonna say.
Speaking of which, remember whatchamacallit? What the fuck am I asking you? You know, the Crash Bandicoot Team Rumble thingy?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm actually, now I have a reason to actually play it with you guys.
There's Ripperoos in the game?
Yes.
I've already unlocked them.
I think I hear him up ahead.
I know.
If you got the game a bit earlier, you could have done the marble event, where if you collect Ripperoos marbles, you get them
Can't we
early.
try and...
Because I don't think you can get them right now.
Yes, you
You have to
can.
wait. I got them now because of the marble event. Unless you grinded all the way to the top to get them.
No. I don't think he likes that.
Yes, because everyone just loves a big sword impaled into their nose.
Okay, I guess we're fighting.
That is Gar.
So yeah, I think for that we have to use an actual dog for the mocap.
Does this thing look like it was loading so fast? Huh?
Wait, hold on. I saw the health. What the?
Yo, what the? Where did the health go? Yo, imagine not playing this fight with Jizzy, yo. I remember dying to this thing like 7 times. This man out here New Game Plus mode said,
Wait, hold on.
killed
What
this thing.
difficulty are you on?
yo, that's a question. Yo, what difficulty is this on, man? Hmm? Tell me.
Well, you see.
Nah, don't start sweating now. Don't run now, boy. Don't sweat now. What's going on? You saw how fast that health disappeared? Nah, you're caught in 4K. Everybody watching this, take a picture of this right now. Look at this.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Oh, we
No.
doing the riddles now.
Well, I ain't doing no riddles now. Come here. You saw this man's health? Look at it! The man punched it like 3 times with the sword and stabbed it 3 times with the sword, and look where it's at. It's basically a death's door.
He put on the easiest difficulty. Destroy it.
Alright. I'll be right back after something. Unless you want to post something.
Hold up.
Come on, Atreus.
Damn. Well, that was unnecessary.
And,
It is over.
I wish it didn't have to end that way. It's my fault he got loose. That he's dead.
Sometimes there is no other way.
I know.
Oh, he did.
Yep, he did. Wait.
What are you doing?
I'm just editing the thing for, because you were gone for a while, so I have to, like, edit it.
Never gets old.
Can we just go home now?
Atreus.
I know. Close my heart to it. Another locked door.
You gotta love how Atreus is basically the dude who says what everyone is thinking.
Can we go? The guy who voiced Atreus, he played the game himself. Sometimes he told himself, and he even admitted that he got annoyed with himself when I told him sometimes.
I know. I think in one interview, he's like, what do you think of Atreus? And he's like, I'm not a fan of him. Like, sometimes he gets annoying. I'm
Imagine
like,
not being a fan of yourself.
You have an idea.
Maybe we can use my sigils to carry the frost to the gear.
But yeah, that was just.
That should do it.
Oop. I think that's it.
Come on,
Come on,
the gate's
Angel
open.
Fan.
Let's go before it unfreezes.
Look on. I sought the Norns.
oh yeah.
They told me Heimdall intended to kill you in Asgard.
Heimdall? The Norns? I thought you didn't believe in that.
I didn't.
Guess who's back? Good, good.
Sheesh.
Gob is back. Hello, friend.
I think we need to run.
Kill something that doesn't have a soul.
Come on! It's all on the floor!
Oh, we're going through, yeah.
Hey, back! What do we do?
I do not
What?
know.
You don't know?
Do not stop. Run.
Where?
Not stop.
Upstairs.
Run.
Outside. Hurry.
That's
You
it.
don't even need to fight over there, so you can just run.
Well, obviously. Man said, how do we kill this thing? Aye. Man said, how do we kill this thing?
Changing arrow!
The
Ow.
fact that Gob just allowed you to do that. Just change your weapons.
How much health?
Oh no, that was only to like get him out. Hey.
Right, because this thing can just casually shoot ice balls at me.
Switching arrows!
It's pretty cold down here, so it makes sense.
Look out!
Spitballs as a kid.
I never did it. I've always seen or heard stories about it, but never actually done it myself.
What?
Do a spitball.
If we can't find him, the dead will keep flooding the realms. The realms will collapse.
You must learn to calm.
Did you say spitball or spirit ball?
Spitball.
If we could make a spirit ball, do you know where we'd be right now?
Maybe I've learned I run better on
Wrong
chaos.
video
Oh,
for that.
oh god! Imagine if YouTubers had the ability to create spirit bombs.
Goodness me, you know how they would settle their beef? Spirit bomb.
What else did you learn?
We work better when
But
we
then
trust
again,
each other.
the spirit bomb only harms those who actually are evil. If you're not evil, that's not going to do anything to you.
Of course, that doesn't promise it. And you do realize that doesn't promise no fatalities.
I
Let's
mean,
be honest,
that
'cause
just
let's
means
be-
if you're evil, then sure. It's
But
going to
let's be
harm
honest,
you.
because let's be honest, some YouTubers you wouldn't exactly classify as nice.
Oh yeah, LTG is definitely going to die from that spirit bomb. LTG is dead.
You hear that?
Would you say Logan Paul would be in that scenario?
Unless he's redeemed himself. I doubt it, guys. And I say that very... Oh, look at this.
Okay, round
check
two.
Check your coat. We still have We still have the snow.
Youch!
You gotta have weak points. Got it.
Just think, you better move out the way.
Am I missing
Punch him.
something? Oh.
Too late now. He stood up.
Don't you want a red?
I'm just stabbing his arms. Oh, we changed it back to a regular difficulty. That actually will help. That actually will help. You need a fire weapon. Think of it like Pokemon, but very more aggressive and more terrifying.
In which universe would this be Pokemon?
Fire, ice. Do you have?
What am I
Chaos.
asking?
The Pokemon were real.
Enough already.
We will die. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, don't some Pokemon literally exist, like, by just existing, they would be a problem?
I forgot which it was. It's the snail. Slugma? Yeah, Slugma. He could just kill you from just being alive. Because he's that hot. He's hotter than the surface of the sun. So being next to him is just a bad idea. Start smacking it, start smacking it, start smacking it. Oh, I guess not.
Isn't working.
I can see that.
How did you keep coming back?
It's not working. I can say
I
that.
see that.
It's like
Well,
he doesn't
first
have
of all, what have you realized that God doesn't
I
have?
think I can stop him. I need you to help me get on his back.
What?
Please. I got this.
Okay.
Do it your way then.
That was a shot and a half.
Watch out for those shockwaves.
You think? Ow.
What's President Trace said the words? Because I think after a while, if you don't dodge anything that Trace says, you know you can dodge. You know what Garm looks like?
What does it look
It looks like a very ill.
It does.
Now's our chance. It's done.
Wanna match like your life depends.
Dare to take me.
Please work! I'm sorry!
Wait.
Damn, I don't know what's going on with you.
I just put 2 and 2 together.
Don't say it yet.
What happened?
Let's go find out.
We gotta find him. Come on.
There's still snow in that
Well,
coat.
guess he came down.
Okay,
Find
here
another
it
way
makes
out.
sense.
What did you do?
At the
Yeah,
house.
but that's been on his coat ever since we
I
left.
didn't know it then, but I accidentally put his soul into my knife. Souls are powerful, so I thought maybe Fenrir's could...
Change its nature.
Yeah, let's see if it took.
I don't have to say it anymore. This guy just straight up confirmed it.
But how
When I
much?
found
How,
you
so
in
what
Midgard,
half his soul?
Before Freya attacked,
No, he
you
gave
said you needed to protect me.
Garm
Garm,
Why?
Fenrir's
Saw
soul.
prophecy.
because Garm doesn't have a soul.
You were
Hence
Which
why
is
he
why-
never die.
Yeah, and they are already in hell, so
dead.
I saw it too. In Jotunheim.
You knew? That's why you've been training me so hard.
One day, you will have to survive without me.
oh, Kratos also straight up
I
says
won't
it.
let
He's
it.
like, yeah.
won't.
Remember the cliffhanger of God of War 4? Yeah, I saw that.
Not like that.
And I'm preparing you for a day when I'm not going to be around.
Thing is, I just realized Atreus found out about it because he went with Angrboda. Kratos knew about it for the past 5 years.
He just didn't want to say anything. And look at that.
Did his color also change?
Yes.
Hmm.
You're okay. Sorry I hurt you. It's over now. I promise. Fen? Are you?
Well,
Ew.
See you too, buddy.
But damn, that's adorable.
You shrunk a bit though.
Did he?
Yeah, he's not as big as he once was.
Huh.
Yeah. I missed you too. Didn't know if that would work.
This is my favorite bit.
We did it!
Look at this.
Okay.
How is this possible?
How is this possible?
It's giant magic. I've been
Man's
learning
like,
things.
my man's like, it's just something I can do.
Asgard.
No, look, pay
This has
attention to what
nothing to do with
Fenrir
that.
does in the
More
background.
secrets.
No. A promise. Wouldn't let someone's trusting me to keep. Like you kept your promise to Mom?
Psst. You know I'm here too.
Me do it.
Can you trust me?
Let me do it for you. Look what he says now. Home. Let's go home. And look what this is making.
He kept the powers?
Yup.
It is done.
Do you realize how
Should
busted that
inform
is?
the others.
And he
Decide
guessed
our
where
next
he is
move.
now.
So...
Back
when
home,
told
I
your
guess.
friend I was gonna try and
Somewhere in
kill me,
Midgard.
That's where your spear's isn't it?
So now our
Heimdall's a jerk,
wolf
but
just
not who
casually
you are
turned
anymore,
into a wolf who
right?
can open
God
realms.
killer? You don't want war.
No. But I will do what it takes to keep you safe.
I'll be right back. I have to quickly do something.
Great, it's open. Maybe we can use the sigils to freeze the gear up there. Alka! Father, if you can't trust the fates, why do you care what they say?
When that comes to your life, I can take no chances.
So now we just casually have... Hi?
What is that?
A bird.
Bird.
A really big bird.
He just wants to say hi.
It's Ratsvogr. Should we talk to her?
We mean we can try. Oh, we actually can talk to it.
Ratsvogr! Garmulesa Gerku! She says there's 6 stairs to close and, not to expect things. They shouldn't have been open in the first place.
She is not wrong.
Yeah. Wow, way to rub it in though. Because... Blade?
Yeah.
Because this thing basically said you opened six tears in the realms. So once you patch them up, yeah, don't expect any thank you from me anytime soon.
The Mystic Gateway got buried.
I have it.
I forgot about my axe.
Good thing you can call it back.
I know, right? You know the dwarves who made, you know the dudes who made Meow Meow for Thor also made the axe.
Yeah, they did.
What's wrong?
No, this game.
What's up, Kratos?
I have been falling back into my old ways. Angry. Distrustful.
My man's like, my man's like, yo. Back in the previous God of Wars, I was constantly angry. I didn't trust anyone. I think I'm going back to that scenario lately. My man said, "Do not deny me my revenge."
Now and before. I chased you away.
Yeah, you kinda did.
Without you, I got reckless. Overconfident. Made stupid mistakes. I don't know why I thought I could do this alone.
Again, motion capture, just on point.
On our journey together, you have grown into a warrior, worthy of your namesake.
Does Kratos even have a surname?
I was the one who was not ready.
Blade?
I don't know.
You don't have to be who you were just because I'm not there. Let's make a promise. I'll listen
Oh,
for your voice in my head when you're not there to guide me. And you do the same. All right?
that's nice. You've noticed the fur coat clipping through his shoulder.
I need to know you'll be okay without me.
Also, you've noticed Odin's crow flying in the background.
Oh yeah.
Atreus. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry, Father.
Be better. Mm-hmm.
Let's go home.
You remember that you remember that line from the previous game?
Yeah.
I am sorry. Do not be sorry. Be better. There's a dad moment.
Nothing is written. That can't be unwritten. Remember?
Wait. I'm
We
gonna
shouldn't
try
let
something.
prophecy define our choices.
Then we will make our own destiny.
This might take me a while. You know what? Fuck it.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No.
Not
First,
really.
we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh. Before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
My man's like, I did try to reason with her. And Curtis is like, when? And Atreus is like, well, I tried reasoning with her, you know, when you asked me where I was. And Atreus said, I was out taking a whiz. And Curtis is like, uh-huh, and how did that go? And Atreus is like, well, she didn't try to kill me. He's like, hey, I didn't say I'm mad at it. I'm just curious to know how it went.
Why are we talking about taking a whiz now?
Because Kratos told, you know, he basically gave him a run-up of everything that has happened, and he's like, oh yeah, Freya is also on our side now. And Atreus is like, I know, I tried talking to her as well. And Curtis is like, when?
Well, you see, Batman.
You're back. How did it go?
It went acceptably. It went
Well, that's a
acceptably.
bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Not really.
Yeah. Sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it.
But
But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most.
the man's like,
Man
hang on.
to turn his head around.
Anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end.
Yo, this is the most saltiest man I've ever seen in my
To
life.
be honest, I thought the giants were just having a laugh.
This man really went from one edge of the table to the other just to look away.
Nah, you extra for that. You are extra.
Okay, fine.
Oh, because he
No.
knew. No.
You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Yeah, that's cool and everything. How do you know about it?
It's an oracle.
Oh, things I wish I could tell you.
Imagine becoming one with
Even
the
though I
source
finished
of
this game like
infinite
months ago,
knowledge.
it's still fresh in my mind of what happens.
This is why Odin tortured me.
Oh.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me.
I'm sorry, but Freya's finger painting makes her look like she has like long nails in some scenes.
But I'll tell you this.
Oh my days.
Even when
Okay,
Odin
you
speaks
go
the
ahead.
truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
Sure.
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
That's fair.
It's an
Join her
acceptable
when we can.
it's an acceptable statement. Never leave home without your Mimir.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone, I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
You know why I keep looking at
When you turn
Sindri?
into a bear by accident.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me,
Of course, Atreus.
We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Oh my
Okay.
days, you're spiteful
Guess I'll
behind.
take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked.
Until
Whatever
you're sorry.
reservations I have about violence, they shouldn't apply when your home is under attack.
Obviously.
Certainly not by undead abominations.
No, not in terms of like, oh, he's
But I
sorry.
reached
Like,
for a
it's a
shield
excuse
instead
of
of a
a whole
sword.
warrior.
You were right to chide me for that, old friend.
I know he even says it. He's like, because when the Hellwalkers, you know, were defeated, this guy walked out of there with like a shield, and he's like, are the Hellwalkers gone? And you literally hear Mimir being like, no thanks to you.
Next time the moment calls
Goodness
me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Can I pick up Mimir now, or okay?
No,
You guys got
I
anything good for me?
think- What you mean they got anything good for you?
Let me get it for you.
This will be of use.
Okay, let's see what we can upgrade while we're at it.
Oh, with his, look at these points.
Wait, hold on. Look at the defense.
Yeah.
Is it possible to get the number high?
You are.
I'm swinging the blades of chaos. You will know the name is Kratos.
You thinking of that song?
Yes. Special items. Let's see. I know I have a. Hang on a second. Do I have it or do I? Because I know I have this thingy which apparently
Before
can.
we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love
That's
to
what I'm
help.
looking for.
Superior Resurrection Stone.
It
So is
basically.
it like a free revive after death then?
Yep. And I think we're
You make
good.
up your mind.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Can I pick up my Mimir before I go?
I'll be back.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
Imagining. Those.
Let's go back to Vanaheim and see how it goes.
The only person you're willing to ignore, the squirrel.
Yep.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time.
Moment said yes.
So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? Still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You know Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
My man said he's also pretty good at forgiving, and then suddenly Kratos is like, he's also a terrible leader.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It
Yes.
is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
No, not really.
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm. To Freyr's camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered. And there is much I owe her.
I can't remember if he actually asked us for the spear. Anyway.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
What's that?
Hmm.
Unless he's here.
I think it's a pig. Oh, it's this guy.
Oh,
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
Fun little fact about this guy. Now, I'm not gonna get into details about this guy. I'm only gonna say, Wakanda forever.
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man. Or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar.
What do you mean by oversexed liar? Actually, don't answer that.
It's more of a pig than
Why
I
would you
ever
want to
was.
know the answer to that question?
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I...
Shot a boar?
Oh,
Oh.
I'm so sorry about that.
Freya's boar.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
My man said, oh, by the way, thanks for shooting me.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form.
Oh yeah, by the way, Blade, guess what?
what?
This guy voices animated Black Panther.
We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Have you noticed that our code is green?
It's because of the lighting.
Where's Freya? She came
Lovely.
here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Because without the celestial
It's a
wolves,
long
it
story.
can't go day or night.
You want us to check on them?
You'd have my
It can only
gratitude.
stay one day, so right now
We're
it's staying
straight in.
daytime.
And if anyone
Because
can
without
help
them,
Skull and Hut,
to guide it.
you'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this.
Where am I looking?
For the map.
Oh. Actually, no.
Can't go that way.
Alka.
Or maybe you can? I can't remember. No, you can't go that way. Other way.
Oh, this.
When I say other way, other way!
Let me tell you something, watch.
Let me tell you something, Kitsune who gives ignoring me. You keep ignoring me.
Good luck. And don't shoot any more.
He's not dropping that anytime soon.
For shooting him?
Nope.
Trust me, lad.
It'll make you
Line still
remember.
carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to
You know, that
concern
kind of
yourself.
stuff.
I'm not complaining. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, huh?
Okay, okay. Point taken.
My man's like, yo, it's nice being curious, but maybe not ask personal questions.
Like right now?
Oh, we're back here. Oh, you.
Goodness me. If you had to say who everyone is in this party between Atreus, Kratos, and Mimir, who is everyone in this party?
You said I would be Mimir. I don't see how.
I definitely get it.
You know that's not going to work, brother!
Damn, just straight up soccer ball them.
We play football with this man. Yeah, more like
Anyway.
cricket, because you smacked it with a metal.
It feels so different from the other realms.
With metal.
It's
Do
warm,
you play
it's horrifying,
croquet?
but
Well,
it's a kind of practice in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek.
yes.
I like it.
It's actually Igro, but whatever. I remember the last time we were here, my internet was terrible.
Wait, here?
Yeah.
Oh, here. You're in your room. Damn it.
the Noki! It's making these things stronger!
Kill that. This man rubber banded him to death. You saw that?
Get off! What the hell?
Oh yeah, they can perceive blindness. Afflict blindness, should I say.
Cast aside, there's no coming.
Oh my goodness. I'm drifting in the ocean all alone here, boys.
This excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feet.
You know what's one
many
word I
gods
only
either.
heard once?
Even your father has yet to grace the
What
halls
was
of
that?
Asgard.
Excommunicated.
Told Vinny said both Frey and Bigdir were captured.
Yeah, which means
Bigdir's
basically
the
cast
lighthouse we
out.
wanted to learn more about that
But it's a
library in
fancier
Alpha,
word for it.
Right?
Correct. An exiled
aside,
scholar
like,
married to
go
a
on.
warrior, Bela.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale. But I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions.
Just, yes.
Hope he's okay.
Yes.
Like, yeah, he trying to get some. He tried to smash a dark
It's gotta
elf.
be their den.
Yep.
Excited to meet Skoll and Hattie, lad?
And he
I
paid the
mean,
price for
I've
it.
heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Another big wolf.
Yeah, these are the celestial wolves.
Hello? I think
What's
they're
better? What's better than one big wolf? Two big wolves.
There you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
sleeping. Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
Given our
I mean,
current
Gru did it.
situation,
I mean, Gru did it.
The Aner Yar played
Was
a part
great.
according to Skull and
next
Rock's
we
shrine.
are going to
Managed to stuff the
steal.
moon inside a
Pause
box,
for effect.
if memory serves.
The
But
moon.
it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of
I'm
using
not gonna lie,
prophecy
not my
as a map,
first
isn't it?
assumption of what to do
It's
is.
sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We'll try there first.
That's a lie.
Genie and the elves. Who else is part of Freyr's army?
I love how this thing
Army,
is.
really. Although Beerger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveller. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice.
Is he talking about that one dude we met at the? Is he talking about that one dude we met at the camp who just had a big ass sword?
Maybe.
Yeah, I know.
I can just hear you pressing like all the buttons.
I'm pressing one button.
R2?
Yes. You know what? Screw this.
That's how she's falling in slow motion. It's like,
I'm going to ride till I can't no more.
look at me, I'm going places.
Ever heard of doorknobs? Jesus.
Since when does Dawn exhibit
I
Kratos?
didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert.
Yeah, they
How are we gonna get in?
Correct.
Yes, it's called pushing the big red button.
What are we gonna do now,
Fitting.
boys? Use your head.
But I don't want to use my hands.
Have you seen the bloopers where they forget to open the door?
Oh yeah, and then they just smash their head against the gate.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming.
Yeah, she basically said,
I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freyr. Those who survived the warfare find
just
it
realized
easier to
Kratos is
hide in the
raiding
jungle
literally
and use
dead
nature
people's
as their
tombs.
shield.
yes.
Because if you go back to that chest, you see a
It
whole
has-
skeleton in there.
Yeah, meaning that this... I'm like, my dude, what part of rest in peace don't you understand?
You're disturbing the peace of every person you open up that chest for.
Have you ever seen Fun with Dick and Jane?
Wall. When I bring it
No.
down.
The movie with Jim
Yep.
Carrey
No.
and Jennifer Aniston?
Should I say it with feeling this time?
Empty.
Where'd they all go?
But yeah, there's like this one scene where apparently they couldn't afford to have grass.
Wait,
Not
there's the moon.
grass
well,
in the sense of
Down
like...
there. That's gotta be it.
Not grass in the sense of like, smoke grass, but like literal grass. Their house didn't have a front grass, lawn and everything.
The fact that
And,
you had to specify.
and at some point you see, he goes on like, I don't know, a quote unquote murder spree of lawn. So he literally just cuts off pieces of lawn from other gardens. And he stacks them
Bruh.
up. And he stacks them up in his car. And the next day, Jennifer looks at him, and he's covered in mud. He and the bed. and,
No.
and she's like, what did you do? He's like, I got the lawn back. And you see, like in the montage of him stealing, like flowers and lawn from everywhere else, and you just see him running away, with like a whole basket of flowers.
How do you help your wife feel more appreciated? Taking
And-
other flowers from other gardens.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part, and then you don't know exactly how it went down, but you can guess, because in the very next shot, suddenly you see him running back to the spot where he came from with the flowers, and you see like thunder and lightning and everything, and he's like, I'm so sorry, you can rest now, I'm putting them back, and guess where he is? In a fucking cemetery.
Bruh.
Days.
I'm like, this man did not just rob graves for this.
Man's out here robbing graves.
And apparently, the people on the other side ain't happy about it.
No.
You know,
Have you ever seen?
grave robbery is a thing.
Yeah, and it's actually you can actually get punished for that and actually get arrested for it.
Huh? Change of subject, please.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, for those who enjoy sleep, for some reason the Pokemon company decided to make an app for Pokemon Sleep. So if you want to hunt Pokemon without actually playing the game, go to sleep.
Yo, you missed it previously. I was doing my own thing, and Ares and Tax, were in in the party, and Tax hadn't slept for like centuries apparently. And do you know how I got him to sleep?
How?
I basically played MLP, and I share screened it.
Yeah.
And Tax at first is like, my dude, I'm fully awake right now. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then, I don't know, like not even 5 minutes into the share screen, I just hear him snoring logs like there's no tomorrow.
Right side, incoming.
Shadow almost made a whole beat out of that man snoring.
Look at the PlayStation Plus catalog. You got this Melty Blood.
Here's the thing, Melting Blood may be free, but no one plays on PlayStation, so it's just kind of pointless. They all play it on PC, so it's like, that's why I kind of believe the game, there's no one's playing. Now I think about it, I kind of want to make a video on it, but nah, there's no
when Ares and Tax saw my share screen of Naraka Blade Point, do you know what Tax straight up said?
What he said?
He said you look like the final boss of a furry convention.
Bruh.
And was that an accurate statement?
Yes.
This morning, I was telling Tax, like, I tried a World War Z, right? Like, yo, I thought it'd be a walk in the park. No, those swarms don't fucking play.
You got five
Like, this is
Playing games?
huh?
You thought you were playing? They were playing you.
It's like, I think like he put some words in it. Like added his own reaction. World War Z, it's free with PS Plus Extra and Premium.
puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time
Which
being.
I do not have, I just have the
Asgard's
standard
running out of
year
soldiers
thing.
anytime soon.
No, like the thing is like the story. It's literally why it's called World War Z. Simple. You got like the whole world being in a zombie like apocalypse, going from America, Europe, Japan.
It's like when I saw.
Ready to put the moon back where it belongs?
Because let's be honest, when you see
Okay,
zombies in
yeah.
movies, you're like,
That's a
okay,
weird thing to
zombies
say.
can, crawl and walk, and at best case scenario, maybe
Hey!
run.
Hurry! She's getting away! Come on!
And and then suddenly you see in World War Z that these guys don't just run; they straight up parkour.
Okay, didn't see that coming.
I'm pretty sure there's a movie called War.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, all the zombies in that movie, they don't walk slowly, they run and parkour, like Unite just said. All this crazy nonsense. I'm good.
No, they parkour and all of that. You got hold more of them. Motherfucker. Here's the thing in the game. There's no checkpoints in that. So if you mess up one thing in the game, you have to start over the whole mission again.
I want to cry from
She's
hearing
gone
that.
again. Hurry, we gotta get across.
I think that's what games of today is like spoiled a bit, because now there's like a save point like everywhere you go, where you can just save whenever you want. And back then you couldn't do that. You'd have to finish the level or whatever mission you were doing and then save.
Yeah, nowadays you can just I'm pretty sure literally nowadays, like what, mid-fight you can be like, you know what, I got time.
Save. Like right now in this game, you can save at any point you want, as long as you save that you can go back.
But back then games said, my dude, if you can save only where I say you can save.
Still up there. Another ambush? Really?
It still makes me laugh. This is death can happen.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
You know,
There's a
what
piece
we're
of
doing right
me
now,
that will always be angry.
it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine.
That scene was powerful,
The wolves
yet
back
terrifying.
in Vanaheim
It was, because,
were rescuing the moon.
oh god.
I
Remember that
prophecy.
scene from
So-
Sonic?
Doesn't it make you worried?
Hell have
Everything
no
we're doing now
fury,
happened in the
like a
Yellow
bride
Shrine.
scorned.
Our agreement. Prophecy will
I
not
laughed
dictate our
so
actions.
hard in that scene.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
I'm always worried because I'm looking back at my like phone to see the video just to make sure it doesn't get
Brother,
copyright
you've
claims,
taken a
because
wrong
I'm still
turn.
stressing
Our
about that.
fleet's gone skyward.
Because my goodness, I'm not trying to make that video again. I want to be finished with it.
I love how Mimir straight up said, he's like, my dude, I think there's a slight chance you took a wrong turn.
And where were they all hiding, if I may ask? Slightly to the left of all those mountains.
This character is literally waiting for us.
Careful, lad.
Okay, so be it. Let me guess.
Look how unfair this fight is. I want you to know how unfair this fight is. Man is literally getting bodied against his will, and there's not a thing he can do about it.
Overgrown chicken?
From the barbecue tonight, it's gonna be delicious.
Watch your left!
Anyway.
It's cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No,
Is it?
you're right.
I mean, he is kind of guilty that he let him go.
We can return to the den through here. They will pursue. Keep your guard up.